Doesn't seem to matter what I do. Always number two. No one knows how hard I tried. Oh, I have feelings that I can't explain, driving me insane. All my life been so polite, but I'll sleep alone tonight. 'Cause I'm just anywhere else I'll be attacked. Is it my destiny to live or die at night? I'm just where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the town? I wanna know what it's like to love, to be the real thing. Is it a climb? Might have hot when I'm in my feeling. And is my moment finally here, or am I dreaming? I'm a dreamer. You feel energy, feel so real, my energy. Can you feel energy? Feel so real, my energy. I'm just anywhere else I'd be attacked. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of love and change? I'm just where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her to see the man behind the town and fight for me? I'm just and I'm enough, and I'm great at doing stuff. So hey, well, check me out, yeah, I'm just kidding. My name's Kevin, so am I. Put that manly hand in mine. So hey, well, check me out, yeah, I'm just kidding. Baby, I'm just kidding.
So, tell me about this. How this whole soundtrack came together. You get a text from George Trikulius. Go.
It says, I want to talk to you about this Greta Gerwig film. And then I was obviously such a big fan of Greta, and I got it, she says, so I'm making Barbie. And it just sounded so cool because it was so batshit wild that she was going to be making Barbie. And we just talked for a little while about music, and she said, I need 2 songs. I need this big dance number for Barbie's Best Day Ever, and then we need a Ken song. I don't know what that is. There was no inkling that Ryan was ever going to sing in the film. It was just a song from Ken's point of view. So we came up with the track for Dance the Night really quickly because they were starting dance rehearsals in a week. And then I read the script and I instantly, the Ken character has sunk his dopey hooks into me, you know? It's so wonderful to write a song from the tragic, the person who doesn't get what they want in the film, you know, that's always a different songwriter. And I just had that line came into my head, I'm just Ken, anywhere else I'd be a 10. I was like, what's so sad? And then I knew that the only person that I could ever write this song with was Andrew, so I called him up, I said, I've got a little bit of this chorus, come over, and that's it, that's how we wrote the rest of the song.
Tell us more about how you guys write together.
Oh, you know, we've been working together for so long that I think, and we've worked in so many different capacities together. From like remixing stuff together to making his records to making my records to like, you know, it's just been like such a great making other artists together, and it just seems to be that whatever we're working on, we sort of both end up being in together on, you know, and we also have, at this point, because of that, I think we just have this trust that's so, I really think it's such a beautiful thing in my life, you know, even if we weren't doing the biggest movie in the world, even if we were just doing a movie that was seen by 15 people, I would still cherish that time that we spent together in the studio so much, because it's like such a safe place to try things and just maybe have a bad idea. But I think we have so much trust and we have such a similar sensibility about things that we love that we kind of speak the same language at this point, and that's so, like Mark was saying in another interview we did recently about song, and it's just like we can't really even remember sometimes who wrote what part, because it's just, we're in it and we're just doing it, and it's like a joyful feeling, so that's the
So when you spoke with Greta, she said the words Xanadu.
She did. She said a lot of words. She's very smart, and she had so much great input. And then Noah as well, you know, who wrote the script with her. They would always have great. Like one of the things that I remember them saying, because we had the chorus, and it was, you know, we hadn't seen the movie, we didn't know. Basically, we sang Greta the song, and she's like, "This is, I love this," and it sounds like some '80s movie where like the guy at the end of the night he's lonely, and I want to see the movie that this song comes from. I'm like, it's your movie, like you can have it. And then she said, I played it for Ryan, and he says this song speaks to him on a deep level. And I said, well, it's so nice that she said, I think so. He's serious. He wants to sing the song in the film. So they rewrote to accommodate it. So, of course, then when we saw the end, and when they lock arms, you know, Greta was like, can it be, instead of I'm just Ken, like nobody likes me, can it be like I'm just Ken, hear me roar? And they would have all these great inputs, and so then that's when we got to have some fun with the and I'm enough and I'm great at doing stuff. You know, we didn't want the song to be silly, like it had to be emotional, heartfelt, but in this movie we had a little license to do some things we wouldn't get to do like in our other stuff.
You assembled a murderer's row of performing artists with us, Billie Eilish, Dua Lipa. Tell me about lining them up. How did that go?
Most people honestly just heard Greta Gerwig, like Billie Eilish and Phineas for sure, and we're just like such fans of her movies. We're in. Dua is someone that Andrew and I have worked with plenty of times in the past, so people just kind of came to the table, and it was so much fun to watch everybody. We would usually sit on these Zooms, and Greta would explain little clips of the movie because it was so unfinished. This is the thing, and then we want you in this scene, and people would forget to turn their Zoom camera off while they were watching the film, so we'd just see people like people like the movie if they were into it, and so everybody, Lizzo, Charlie XCX, like they had to do a lot of heavy lifting. Like Lizzo has to set up the whole intro of the film, and Charlie has to carry like an office chase through Mattel. Like, but everybody did their thing.
Mark Ronson, Andrew Wyatt, Oscar winners.
Thanks so much.